Today I've got my thoughts on set 7620, the Motorcycle Escape set. Now before we do a full deep dive on this set, I do want to point a couple things out, and those are that I am missing a couple of the accessories and side builds for this set because I picked this up from my local Bricks and Minifigs pre-owned, so the barrier was missing one white 1x2 tile, which I thought I had separated in my parts, but I had basically every other color but white, and didn't feel like sorting through my white drawer of parts just for a 1x2 tile for this video, so I just threw a red one on there temporarily. And then I know I have a couple of the map pieces for this set in my collection. I just don't know where they're at. And the boxes are just your typical 2x2 containers with black tiles on them, so those are pretty common little side builds, so not anything too major. I mean, you got pretty much everything for the main set here, and the other side build that isn't shown is just a little flag pole, which is not really overall important to this scene in The Last Crusade. But overall, for the minifigs, the Indiana Jones is pretty much the same as all of the 2008 and 2009 Indiana Jones minifigs, outside of possibly the Temple of Doom and maybe like 1 to 2 other sets from 2009. But other than that, it's pretty much the same Indiana Jones that came in 2008. So nothing really too special with this figure. I mean, happy to have another Indiana Jones in the collection, so that I don't have to rely on the ones that my sister gave me for Christmas for multiple scenes in the city. And that same goes for the Henry Jones, though he only appeared in this set as well as the larger Last Crusade set, which was the one with the 2 airplanes. So nice to get a second Henry Jones in the original design, because he did come in that $35 2023 Indiana Jones set, but it was an updated version, so that was a nice way to get him. So happy to have duplicates for both of those figures, and Indy does come with revolver. I didn't get the whip with this version of Indy, though the one from my sister, which is the exact same as the one from this set, does have the whip, so that was another thing that this copy didn't have, and the same goes with the Jungle Cutter set that I picked up recently. Was actually completely missing the Indiana Jones minifig, but it has all 3 of the German soldiers. So, and speaking of German soldiers, we've got one on a motorcycle here, and this German soldier is actually exclusive to this set, though I don't think he goes for very much. So it is nice to get a different style of German soldier, and overall pretty happy to have him in the collection. I'll probably end up having him in the city. This will probably be one of the few Indiana Jones sets that actually makes it into the city, for the fact that I'm not opening up the Race for the Stolen Treasure, though I've seen quite a few listings of that set on Marketplace recently. But I've been basically just trying to stick to my local Bricks and Minifigs for finds, which is how I scored both of these. And overall, not a bad pickup for what I got them for. I mean, this was only going for 25, but then I picked up extra things on top of the two sets. But overall, not too bad. And then you do got the little security checkpoint, which is not in the second video game, but it's kind of a major point in the playthrough of the original Adventures video game. So that's kind of where this whole set was based off of, was a section of the original Adventures game, because this set came out basically right with the game in 2008. So overall, really happy to basically just have this pulled right out of that game, because I played this section of that game for hours. Not because I wanted to, but because I had to, because this section was such a pain to play. So overall, just happy to have it in actual Lego form now. So overall, really happy to just have this kind of part of Lego history, at least for me as a kid, in the collection. And so overall, you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future, including a pretty interesting minifig showcase video coming up from the pickup during the same time that I picked this up in a couple of days, so look out for that. So that's what I've got coming next, as well as thoughts video on the Jungle Cutter set as well. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that set. Might actually just turn the shelf in my bedroom that was originally meant for the Lion Knight's castle, might actually just turn into an Indiana Jones display for Indiana Jones stuff, just because I still haven't figured out a spot for the Temple of Doom. But we'll have to figure that out for another time. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more, because I will do more in the future.